Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Bridget Tries Wine. I signed up for the Bright Cellars program and they send you some information cards which are pretty cool. So this is a small preview of the 5 wines I'll be doing. So it might come out more than once a week because I am having chicken and rice for dinner tonight. So I definitely want to open my Humdrum Chardonnay. Has a really great information card on what it pairs with and blah blah blah. Collect them all, kind of like Pokemon. This one has a 13.5% alcohol by volume, full-bodied white. It has apple, lemon, mango, and coconut notes, according to this California Chardonnay. I'm going to tell you what's Humdrum about Humdrum before I get started. Now, for those who saw me open the wine on the first episode with Malbec, no problems this time. It smells great. It's been chilled. It's in the refrigerator. The great thing about Bright Cellars, and if you use the link in the show description, you'll get $50 off of shipping. I don't care. I'm not an affiliate marketer, okay? I'm just having a hobby on a Sunday, so I don't work. So this is the Humdrum Chardonnay. It's from California in the Gwinnett Valley, which I've never heard of, and I'm from California, but that's fine. But here's what's Humdrum about Humdrum Chardonnay. They have a website, okay? They have no social media that I could find. Not Instagram, which is really important for wine. Not Twitter, which would be good for liquor stores and other places. Not Facebook. So like, for example, maybe they made a deal with Bright Cellars in order to distribute this, but everyone who got this bottle, including me, who is talking about it, the only way they're going to find out if somebody's talking about it is if they have a Google alert set up for their name. Missed opportunity big time. It's really quite a shame. This is a 2019 Chardonnay. Chardonnays are not my favorite. I had a boyfriend, yes, I know, shocking, right? And he was pretty much not the best. Well, you know what, he was a good person, but it didn't work out. So I know if I use a ceramic, you won't see my ring light, but I like the color. I think it's nice, it's beautiful. And like I said, it is going to pair well with my chicken and rice meal that I'm going to make tonight, which is currently marinating in beer and orange juice. So that's gonna be awesome. I also have dark chocolate, Muenster cheese, white cheddar, Swiss, Colby Jack, and chili roasted pistachios. I have a feeling this is gonna be terrible with the chocolate, but based on my current experience, let's try it out. It's been 3 minutes. You're dying to find out what I think. Okay, this is definitely better than the Chardonnay I had before. It tasted like garlic bread. It was terrible. Anyway, this is good. This is a perfect wine for dinner. Here's one thing that is kind of a bummer about this wine is that it contains sulfites. So on the back of their label it says hugely underrated, markedly different. Well, yeah, it's markedly different because you're not marketing. Remarkable marketing and remarkable, markedly and markedly and remarkably. I would just like maybe do the copy again the next time. Unique masterpiece. Hashtag escape the humdrum. So maybe somebody's monitoring a hashtag, even though they have no social profiles that I could find. And, you know, and even if they do have them, they're not linked to their website. So, yeah, this is definitely good. But don't drive a car or operate heavy machinery. All right, I know, you're sick of my, okay, 5 minutes and let's try it with the muenster. Yeah, I think I'm getting the feel of this where it's like you kind of want the yin and the yang. You want the things to complement each other, to not have too much contrast, you know? So like it feels like this is better with savory than sweet, but let's just keep going. Okay, it's good with Swiss, better with Munster. White cheddar. Ooh, that kind of makes it taste bitter. That's good. It's good, but it is good. I think, yeah, cheddar. Yeah, I mean, wine and cheese, right? It's like peanut butter and jelly. Okay, I'm gonna try the pistachios before I go to sweet. Although dark chocolate is questionably sweet, it's not like it's caramel Ghirardelli. If you haven't had these wonderful chili roasted pistachios, you are missing out. California grown. Yeah, this goes well with spicy. So I would definitely have this with not just my kind of like beer, chicken and rice meal with a salad, but I would have this with spicy food like Mexican food. Like if you didn't want to have a Modelo, or, okay, some people like Dos Equis, it's not my favorite. Some people like Corona, not my favorite. I do like Modelo as far as the Mexican lagers go. This would be great with a spicy meal, chicken taco night, nachos with your friends, or, you know, on a picnic. That's the least favorite, but dark chocolate's good with this. So I would definitely go with, like, if this was a picnic, Munster, spicy, some kind of spicy like chips and salsa, like for a picnic. A baguette is never a bad thing. Swiss was great. And then a little chocolate at the end, never a bad idea. Thanks for watching. Let me know which one is your favorite of this playlist. I want to know, have you had the Humdrum? Have you did you hashtag escape the Humdrum? Thanks for watching. Bye.